G'day all, explosive action here, and we're staring at a pile of videos that I picked up today at Salvo's and Vinnie's. So I've got a few tapes to run through, and I've got a whole bunch of DVDs I picked up the last few days, so let's just get into it. First one I got here is the Sell-Through Roadshow of Stone, which is an Aussie classic that I've been meaning to see for many years now. Umbrella's got a nice DVD of it, but this tape was 50 cents, so I thought, well, why the hell not? I don't usually get these sell-throughs in the floppy cases, but that's fine. The next one is called Lady in White, or in full, The Mystery of the Lady in White, which I think is just added to the Australian video. Some kind of mild, spooky horror movie, from what I understand. Kid in a closet sees some ghosts in a room that turn out to be somehow involved in the death of his father, I think. But anyway, 50 cents, I'll give that a bash. It's on the Virgin label, which is pretty cool. The case is weird, like the cardboard underneath the plastic is coming loose, but otherwise it's fine. Judge Dredd, this was a horrible movie. Sylvester Stallone had a bit of a downward cycle in the late 90s, early 2000s, where he wasn't releasing very good things, but I suppose it's not that disgraceful. And 50 cents, big box roadshow, why not? Alien 3, I remember renting this about 1,000,000 times when it first came out. So I've never hated it. A lot of people don't like this movie. And the work print, director's cut type thing is better and very different. But I still do like Alien 3. It's not as good as the first two, but I still enjoy it a lot. I don't think much of the fourth one. It's pretty stupid, but at least it's got Ron Perlman in it. This was a good pickup. Old Roadshow in pretty much mint condition. Mr. Mom, or Mom. We would say Ma, or Mum. But it is a comedy that I don't know too much about. Not that. Is in good condition. Not normally what I would get, but it was 50 cents again for an old roadshow, so that's cool. This is a bad movie. White Man Can't Jump with Wesley Snipes and Woody Harrelson. I have the DVD. It's not bad, I suppose. It's just I watch Snipes for action trash, not comedies. But yeah, it's in good nick, so that's good. And this was the best one I picked up, which was the original Warner Brothers video gems of Piranha. Really good condition. It came in a generic case, but as you've seen in my previous videos, Jane Fonda workout videos make good Warner Brothers cases. So there you go. Perfect condition. The original Piranha. Next up is this pile of DVDs. You can see a lot of umbrellas down the side there, but the first one's not Umbrella. A comedy, Dylan Moran, a film with me in it, and it was really good fun. We watched it last night, my wife and I. Pretty standard one-disc thing. I actually won't bother opening it, there's nothing in there. Good fun movie. Him and two other guys, Mark Doherty and Keith Allen were the other main two, and Amy Huberman, anyway, plays the girlfriend. And the two on the left, Dylan and I assume that's Mark, I don't really know, get into trouble with their flat, where it's a disaster zone, and the chandelier falls off the roof, kills his brother, and then two other people die in the flat, all within minutes of each other. Then there ends up being a fourth, and it's just so black. It's really funny. They try and work out how they're going to explain 4 accidental deaths in a flat that look intentional. So yeah, that was good fun, and I love Dylan Moran. And on that topic, Dylan Moran live, 3 set, Monster, Like Totally and What It Is, 3 of his previous shows, I've seen the first two, which were really good, and I was at this third one, which says, don't know if you can read it, filmed in Sydney, and I was at that show in the State Theatre, and it was a lot of fun. Seen him twice now, I think, so always good stand-up comedy, and he is just Bernard Black from Black Books on stage with red wine, coffee and a cigarette. He's really funny. Black Dog, with Patrick Swayze, one of his later action movies from '98 or something. I've not seen enough Patrick Swayze, and yeah, I always thought when I just thought of him, I thought it was Ghost, and that movie was shit, so I never bothered looking into it, but there's a lot of his movies I really should check out, and this jumped out at me for $2 today, so I will have a go at that, and I know there's plenty of others I need to get into. Now the exciting stuff. Lots of umbrellas. The Antichrist. This is an Italian horror movie, I think, from the 70s. I don't remember who directed this. Alberto Di Martino. I don't know him, unless he goes by another name. But got this one in the city. Got these all in the city, actually. Just plain disc. There's a colourless explosive VHS of this one. That I don't know, Dom, do you have it? But yeah, umbrella DVD. It's a nice widescreen cut. A lot of the umbrellas for people outside Australia, they are basically, a lot of the time, just Anchor Bay and Blue Underground power conversions, basically, from the same master anyway. So we get a lot of the same stuff. An older one of theirs, double feature of The Cars That Ate Paris and The Plumber. Two that I've not seen. On the one disc, I think. Dual layer discs, so they each get their own layer, so quality will be fine. Cars That Ate Paris looks like good fun. And The Plumber, don't know much about that, but The Cars That Ate Paris is the main reason I got this one. People Under the Stairs, a more modern Wes Craven after Scream, I think. I remember seeing this advertised and I never checked it out, but the price was right, it was $5, so wanted to check out. Henry, Portrait of a Serial Killer, one of those classics. Seen it 10 years ago or something, so I get to revisit it. I don't remember much about it, so that'll be fun to revisit. It's a full screen DVD. I'm not sure if that's how it was filmed. If there's a widescreen DVD, somebody let me know. Toby Hooper Collection, Eaten Alive, Spontaneous Combustion, and the American Nightmare documentary on a 3-disc set. Just the individual releases in a little case, and that was $12, I think, so that was a really good bargain. Now, you saw in one of my last videos my Halloween 2 that I haven't watched. I went to try and watch it, and it had a massive scratch inside, and it was skipping all over the shop. And I chucked in the first Halloween, and the quality of it was rubbish anyway, so I think those early Force discs were terrible. So I tripped over this one, second hand, which was Halloween 2, the US cut, which finding a Region 1 disc in the city is a pretty rare thing. So I picked it up for $5. Oh, doesn't want to open. Oh yeah, it's got those silly clips on it. I won't bother opening it. So I'll get to finally see it in a decent quality disc, and then I'll move on to number 3, which I know has nothing to do with the series, but anyway, that's cool. And not an umbrella, but an Australian release of The Collector, one that I've read so many good reviews about and never picked it up. So I look forward to checking out The Collector. And the last pile of DVDs today are all $2 titles I picked up from Golo. Golo is just one of those junky, everything in the shop costs $1 kind of places, all cheaply made, rubbishy things. But then they have the $2 DVDs, which, yes, most of them are garbage, and some of these will probably be garbage, but they're $2, and I don't care. Plain Dead, also called Flight of the Living Dead. I actually have another copy of this that a different label put out, but it was second hand and has a big scratch on it. Good movie, and this is actually a widescreen transfer, which is good. There's nothing much inside these. Oh, yeah, no, they're still sealed. I haven't even bothered opening them. This was a fun one, just a zombie comedy on a plane. Yeah, I need to revisit that. That was a good one. This won't be a good one. I picked it up because it's $2. Body Rock. Oh God, with I think it's Lorenzo Lamas. This looks utterly awful and not up my alley. But I went pretty nuts in the $2 bin. It literally was a bin. I was taking out piles, putting them on the ground, sifting through it. Somebody called security, and I thought that might have been for me. But anyway, I just kept sifting through the bin. $2 DVD. Body Rock. It looks disgraceful. Mayhem. Not the PM Entertainment 80s movie. This is something from 2003 or 4. It's got all kinds of bold and unqualified triumph quotes on the back, which usually means it's bad and somebody's lying, but it doesn't look bad actually. Might give that one a run tomorrow. Mummy 2. Mummy's Day. There you go. With Paddy McCormick. Don't know much about it. Evil Mother. Lost Signal. Some kind of, if not Sci-Fi Channel movie, then pretty similar to it, I would imagine. If you would like to make a call, please hang up and die again. That's pretty cool, actually. With people you've never heard of. This one I got as a recommendation from Andrew. It is Scarecrow. And he said it was good in one of his reviews. I'll link to it below. So I am happy to check this one out. As opposed to this one, which will no doubt be garbage. Dr. Chopper. Another slice of life. This can't be good. The IMDb reviews were rubbish. But you just gotta love that costume. Dr. Chopper. Plughead Rewired, Circuitry Man 2. I have already seen this. This is a crappy full screen transfer. The only good edition that I can think of is bundled with the first movie on a Region 1 disc that is long deleted. And they're both widescreen, I think. But I haven't seen that for sale in ages. So, yeah, $2. If I ever get an upgrade, I'll just chuck it. PM Entertainment movie Direct Hit with William Forsythe and The Underground. I'm not sure if that's a PM, it very well could be. With Jeff Fahey. He's taken a downward slope, hasn't he? So this will be a couple of trashy action movies to review for the blog, so that's good. $2. The First Mummy. Yeah, still don't know anything about these. Paddy McCormick again. Evil Mother. Oh, there goes the pile. Lorenzo Lamas in Undercurrent. Another action thriller thing. He's wearing an overcoat. I wonder what's under that. Black and white pictures, probably for no reason. Scarecrow Gone Wild. One of the sequels. There's another one. That Scarecrow Slayer. That's it. I couldn't find it. So I just picked this one up. This is going to be awful. Guys, girls and gore. You never know, it might be good. The first one is meant to be good. But I don't have huge hopes for it. This one's got good reviews. Lycanthropy. With David Bradley, who's done lots of kickboxing things. Yep, that could be good. I don't know anything about these movies, so this is a really boring video. And last, and probably least, Apprenticed to Murder. Another Payless, another $2 movie. Looks kind of spooky, whatever. And I was debating even to show these or not, but what the hell. I picked up, just because they're a series and they're CBS Fox, 7 Shirley Temple movies. I have absolutely no interest in watching these, but they were a nice set that somebody had dumped at the Vinnies, and they're in their proper cases and the tapes are near mint. So I picked them up for the price of $3.50 the lot, and I will try my best to eBay them and get a bit of profit, hopefully. So we'll see how we go there. And if you hadn't guessed from that last video, I picked up a Mega Drive, which was pretty cool pickup for 20 bucks. In its box, even the box is in good condition. 2 controllers and the Columns game that you just saw. And it all plays well, and I've got it all hooked up on my reviewing TV upstairs, so I wasn't going to leave that there in the same binnies that I got the Shirley Temple tapes, so that made for an awkward walk home. But yeah, now I have a Mega Drive. Very cool. So thanks for watching, and I will speak to you all later.